But I need to get brick wall higher. That's what I'm saying. Screens.
No, don't leave customers. Please don't leave customers. They're customers. Don't get mad at me. Please don't leave customers. You spit it out. Please don't leave customers. I got you, customer. I got you. Don't you get customer? No, I'm not gonna lose my customer. Huh? No, we got 2 slots just because no, we got 2 slots to just leave that time. Oh, get up, pardon me.
You're a teddy bear.
What? Jesse. Huh? Mommy said come here. Leave the blind and
Yo, the dude that said he was gonna add me. You want me to come back? We gonna come back in the program, all 3 of us, all 4, I guess. Let's go. No. We coming back to Pro-Am? I did. I sent y'all a friend request. Yeah, I sent you one. Why you did that? What's wrong with you, Jake?
This is your first look inside the nursing home where sweltering heat caused the death of 8 elderly patients after the air conditioning failed. Witnesses said it felt like 110 degrees in there. Millions remain without power in Florida today and are trying to survive in the subtropical climate without air conditioning. We found the Petru family of Miami Shores hosing the kids down to keep them cool. They're doing everything they can think of to keep the house livable.
So a good way to keep cool is to use a bandana and soak it in the water, wring it out, and they can tie it around their head.
They are using these blackout curtains to keep the sun out.
Even if it's a few degrees cooler, it makes a difference in the house.
And battery-powered fans. There are also other things you can do to survive without AC. Survival expert Shane Hobel.
Well, you know, one of the simple things you can do is actually drink room temperature water. Reason being is if we have ice water, our body wants to heat that ice water up. It's actually making us warmer inside.
Information that could save lives.
11:03.
Now that's one big alligator, measuring in at 11 feet 3 inches.
Whoa, great day. It's so big, I couldn't move.
Neighbors looked on as trappers in Florida removed the reptile from the lake. It had been roaming a neighbor's Orlando backyard for some time, eating ducks and causing concern.
I'm glad they caught him. I hate he has to go, but he's a big joke out here in this little lake.
Unfortunately, the gator was killed, and the fear it posed is now gone too. This is InsideEdition.com.
Now, with that backyard scare, an alligator spotted trying to climb the fence, and now researchers are warning close calls like these are on the rise. ABC's Victor Oquendo is in Miami, Florida with all of...
Unexpected, but neighbors... So far, this... wrangling this massive gator off a porch earlier this month. These alarming sights are becoming more common. In Texas, trappers dragging this one from a family's driveway. Even a mountain lion spotted roaming backyards outside of LA. And researchers believe it's a sight we should all get used to.
They're moving into areas that they formerly inhabited before they were pushed out of there by human activity.
According to a new territory
near us,
like our neighborhood streets, backyards, and apparently even fences. And there is one more factor to consider.
Hi everyone, I'm trying to design a bird feeder that keeps squirrels in. So I figure the first step is trying to figure out what is the smallest hole a squirrel can get into. So what I'm going to do is keep reducing the size of the hole until they can't get in. And then I'll use that information to build my bird feeder.
to watch TV.
Barbie production. Hi there, welcome to Barbie Unboxing. Today we will be unboxing the Barbie Dreamtopia Flying Wings Very Sweet come with 2 sets of steering wheels to let their wings really fly. These dolls are so beautiful. And look at these little wings. I just can't wait to play with them. Okay, let's get into it. I can't wait to get this Barbie out of the package. So of course you have to be careful and get a photo to help you with its food, or if you're cutting, just be careful not to cut Barbie. I love Dreamtopia theories. They're so sweet. Look at these here. I love how the colors. And guess what? Their wings really fly. Super fun. Now look at these sweet rainbow designs. Only the sets are different. I can't wait to see how they do on March. Oh, I love the Dreamtopia series. You just know that they're going to make wonderful things all the time. These series are magical. I can't wait to fly with them and have adventures. As always, Barbie looks graceful and wonderful. She's so pretty. But, of course, they each come with 2 sets of steering wheels with unique rainbow designs.
Today for Mousetrap Monday, we're going to test out a new mousetrap. It was add water. It kind of looks like it's about... Now the instructions say to add the perlite. It says add a liberal amount. You want to add enough that it looks solid and the mice will jump on. Red dot there. White dot. This plastic ramp has grooves. It'll be easy for the mice to come up. They'll go up like this. Be like a little diving board. Want to get the bait, jump inside, sink to the bottom. Now, the last part of this kit is the bait. This mix is pretty interesting. It almost looks like dog food or cat food, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, wheat, corn, pellets. Mice are going to love this stuff. You don't put the bait on until the very end. So let's go set this up, and then we'll put the bait, set up the motion cameras, see if we can get some wild mice in the Quicksand Mousetrap kit. To help encourage the mice to go up the ramp, I have a little peanut butter. I'll just dab here. And then we pour the bait right on top. That's the last step. That's going to be really enticing to the mice. Let's see if it works. It's now the next morning, and I came to check on the trap. There's some interesting results. Now, there's no mice in here. We didn't catch any mice, but that is user error. I reviewed the motion camera footage, and what happened is mice came up here, jumped down, but the perlite offered too much resistance. This is clearly too much perlite. They can walk on it and jump back out. The water looks pretty gross. It's a greenish color. I'm going to dump all that out, take out the perlite, put on some sunflower seeds, reset this, and I'm sure tonight it will work. Time to set up for round 2. I put the water lower than that red line. Just going to do a handful of perlite here, just enough to make that bait float. I'm going to use sunflower seeds as the only bait. That should be enough. And then I'll put the sunflower seeds right on top. That's going to act much more like a quicksand mousetrap than jumping on a waterbed and getting out. next morning, I went to go check on our quicksand mousetrap kit, and there are 2 mice in this trap, so it works well. You'll notice the water levels below where I set it the night before. That's because when I went to go check on it before bed, we had already caught 1 mouse, but a rat was stealing a lot of the bait. I lowered the water level, hoping maybe we could get a rat. We didn't, but another mouse came in, smelled that bait, jumped down there. So the water level is not important as long as it's below that red line. And make sure you have only a thin layer of perlite. If it's too thick, you can see more action. By step, basic tweak, there's Today for Mousetrap Monday, we're going to test out a really simple idea for catching mice. And when they came back in the morning, there was 3 peanut oil. When I first saw the video for the bowl of oil mousetrap, I thought it might be a hoax. It didn't seem like it would work that well. But after testing it out, this thing is the real deal. It's so simple. All you need is a shallow bowl, a little bit of cooking oil, and in one night I was able to get 7 mice. That's incredible. Usually in my videos I'm catching wild deer mice. The barn has recently been infested with house mice. These are a non-native species, but because this is a live animal trap, I'm not going to let them go. I'm going to clean them up and keep them as pets and use them for future Mousetrap Monday videos where we test out live animal traps. So let's go clean these guys up and put them in their new home. We're now ready to clean up our mice that are covered in oil. I have a shallow tote here with a little bit of water in there. To the water, I'm going to add a little dish soap that should wash off the oil. This brand even says it helps save wildlife. So I'll give it a squirt, mix that up a little bit, and then add our mice. It's shallow enough they don't have to swim, and as they move around, that soap should wash off the oil. These mice are really exhausted from being in the oil all night. I built them a little nest so they can rest, recover, and dry out. I'll give them some food and water, and you'll see them in future videos helping us test out live catch mouse traps for Mousetrap Monday. I never thought a bowl with a little bit of cooking oil in it would work so well for a mousetrap, but it does. I'm posting between 4 and 5 times a week, testing out rodent traps, bulls, and gophers. Stay tuned.
Shamu's hungry, guys. Shamu is mad at me. I told him about all these live frogs, and Shamu wanted me to bring one home, and my grandma wants an eel. So we're going to do a catch and cook with the eel. And we're going to feed Shamu a live frog. It's going to be a crazy day.
Let's catch 'em all. Catch 'em all fishing with Zach Ketchum.
96. Hello. It's gonna be fun. I was like a frog and an eel. Look at this one, dude. Yeah. I know, that's what I said. Look at him staring. He's getting pissed. Yeah, I would like just one. I think that guy right there. He looks happy and healthy and succulent. Yeah, perfect. Yep, that guy. Nice. Live, please. Live is awesome. And then I'm going to take this eel that's been staring at me for a while. Thank you. I like your boots. It's a nice, lively one. And we caught it. You're not afraid to grab these? Let's go with this one right here. One on the bottom, I think, is a little more lively. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. So apparently my grandmother likes these. Yeah, she likes to eat them.
Harmony really. Oh, the snatch. Oh, my bad. What the? Bro, he getting mad over 1-3 that somebody missed. I ain't even dribble. You dribble too. You a dribble guy. All them tattoos you got on your face and shit. You got another. You have another player that can dribble. Pierce Sharp don't miss that. Oh my gosh, bud. Harmony, how do you watch this? That was a lot of mid-range, so I'm still waiting on you to make a 3. Actually, I don't use IQ. I knew. That's a pure shard. Hey, what? That's a pure shard. Bro, who calling for the ball? No, Baba. Ha ha ha. What's up, nigga? I thought you was getting your count back. Oh my gosh, bro, you need to get back on 2K, bro.
All I be playing is 2K and Need now. I mean Fortnite
I'm trying to see who hacked your stuff to do that.
Nobody hacked it, nigga. I pre-ordered Black Ops 4. And I basically got my bill for free. So now I gotta pay them that money back.
You did what? You build what? I know, but you did what on the game? How you do that? You should never did that. What was you thinking? Oh my girlfriend. I'll bring my 68 to the park and you bring your 60. Oh my god. I'm getting on Fortnite.